Hello everyone and welcome to my GA Soap Opera Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Josslyn surprises Carly and Valentin by walking in on them, and Maxie feels Dante in on Lulu and Nathan. General Hospital airs today with Sidwell issuing orders to Willow, Christina seeing assistance from Jacinda, and Jack providing Josh with an update on Colum. They are both awake when Carly and Valentin get out of bed as they change into their clothes. Valentin can't help but wonder if Carly slept with him out of desires or to cause Jack pain. She gives brief accounts of both. While they are kissing, Josslyn bursts through the door. Carly is in disbelief that Josslyn just strolled into her bedroom and demanded his departure so they could keep dressing. Valentin remarked that things just got complicated now. Carly and Josslyn clash. After they dress, Carly asks Valentin for a moment alone with Josslyn. He departs and Josslyn can't believe she linked up with Valentin to get Josh out of the WSB and urges her to terminate relations with Valentin before he gets her murdered. Carly is adamant about removing Josh from the WSB and will not budge until she does. Josslyn claims she doesn't want out and informed him she joined to take individuals like Sonny down. As a result, Carly is aware that it will be more challenging to extract Josh. Valentin is unnecessary according to Josslyn since he can assist her. Jack has news for Josh. Josh is working out at home and shimmering about her disagreement with her parents. Brennan goes by to alert her of Bree's suspicions that Colum is a double agent and Sidwell's partner. So far, Jack has kept her off Colum's radar and he erased her information from the WSB database. He claims Colum will murder them both if he finds out they're onto him. He is simply grateful that Rush doesn't know she is involved. Josh worries that's not true and tells Jack about disconnecting the electricity on Spoon Island during the snow, meeting Colum and what occurred. She says she discovered a copy of Faison's book and a carton of his cigars in Colum's jacket. They soon quarrel about Carly, with Josh saying Jack should abandon her to protect her from Rush. Jack worries it would simply make Rush more suspicious. Josh understands how deeply Jack feels about her mom. Jack acknowledges he cares for her more than anyone, so please don't be killed for Carly's sake. He walks out. Later, Josh walks out of the shower in a bathrobe, only to discover Valentin sitting on the sofa with her revolver. Where does Scout live? Alexis and Christina meet at the Sheriff Lodge to discuss Alexis' irritation about Willow getting picked for Congress before her and that the lawyer needs to see her today. Since she is bringing Scout to visit her dad, Alexis is at least delighted that Willow has no time to take care of Scout, so the girl gets to live with them. Sidwell swings by Willow's apartment, having heard about her encounter with Laura, and urges her to always follow her signals from Ezra. Willow gets the message. Ezra works for Sidwell, and Sidwell is in control. Sidwell brings up something that bothers him, Drew's daughter, Scout. Optics are key in politics, so having Scout live with Alexis makes Willow appear like the bad stepmother. He tells her that she needs to bring Scout home. Sidwell then takes off, a visit from Scout. Later, Willow sends Drew out in his chair and reveals Alexis is bringing Scout for a visit and urges him to make sure things go nicely. No indication for aid, Alexis and Scout arrive, and Willow says Scout's dad is delighted to see her. Alexis pushes Scout to communicate to her dad and that he can blink to say yes and no. Scout wonders whether her dad is okay. Willow glances at Drew, and Drew complies and blinks once for yes. Betrayal at Crimson. At Crimson, Nina informs Jacinda she is traveling to DC with Willow for her swearing in, so she has to teach their new intern. Lulu arrives with Charlotte, their new intern. A happy Nina assures Charlotte that she is going to adore having her here, and Lulu thinks it will be a terrific experience. Jacinda gives Charlotte the tour of the place, and once alone, Lulu and Nina both realize that Charlotte is playing them. Nina redirects the discussion and tells Lulu that she is extremely thrilled she is seeing her brother. In spite of how close she also is with Maxie, soon Lulu decides to take off and instructs Charlotte to be good. Charlotte rolls her eyes. Later, Nina meets with Charlotte and says she knows she is playing her and she loves her much too much to let her get away with it. Nina understands the girl isn't thrilled about having a babysitter and tells Charlotte to consider it a method to show to Lulu that she can trust her. Charlotte recalls overhearing Nina and Jack plotting. Charlotte coldly replies, "It's awful when someone takes advantage of your trust. It makes you wonder if you ever knew them." Out in the lobby, Christina swings over to see Jacinda and wants her aid with the reopening of Charlie's. Christina needs the proper clothing for that night. That's when Jack enters, storms by Jacinda and into Nina's office and wants to talk with Nina alone. Nina sends Charlotte out and the small girl tells Jacinda and Christina she needs to use the restroom and exits. Dent and Delilah in Dan's office. He and Nathan discuss that there are no lists on Delilah. No hotel reservation was located under her name and her clothing implies she is likely wealthy. Their topic moves to Maxie selecting Spinelli, but Nathan tells his pal that he is cool with it. Nathan then takes off. Is it time to tell Dent? Nathan and Lulu meet up at the surf lodge. She informs him that her discussion with Maxie didn't go well. Nathan acknowledges he had an opportunity to inform Dent today, but didn't. Lulu says they need to tell him the truth together. She urges they go face the music. Maxie goes by Dent's office and they hug as he is pleased to see her. She brings up the Nathan and Lulu scenario, but he has no idea what she is talking about. Maxie informs him, "My ex is dating your ex." Dante feels she is rushing to conclusions as they are only friends. But Maxie says that Lulu came to her last night and told her everything. Maxie came to commiserate, believing he already knew. That's where Lulu and Nathan arrive to meet Dent, only to discover Maxie with him. She informs them, too late, the cat's out of the bag. In the show's final moments in Dent's office, Lulu asks Maxie if she informed Dent out of spite. Maxie felt they would have had the decency to notify him already. Lulu says that's why they are here, but they wanted Maxie to know first. Maxie makes sure Dent is okay before storming away. Lulu tells Dent she is sorry, as she wanted to be the one to inform him. Nathan and Lulu depart after Dent simply says nothing and gets back to work. Ouch. At Drew's, the caretaker puts him back to bed, and Alexis promises Scout they will be back soon and spend more time with her dad. Scout leaves to collect some items from her room, and Alexis proposes she and Willow arrange up the next visit. Willow stands the lawyer and says it's time for Scout to go back in with her and Drew. At Crimson, Jacinda finds Christina the right clothing. Then they start hunting for shoes. When they depart, Charlotte returns to eavesdrop on Jack and Nina. In Nina's office, Jack feels that Charlotte's internship here is the perfect chance for Nina to acquire Valentin's whereabouts from her. At her apartment, Josh knows Valentin won't shoot her and she isn't going to disclose anything to the authorities about him and her mom. Valentin claims she informed Josslyn and he and Carly are having it out right now. Josh is merely trying to protect her mother and proposes that Valentin do the same by leaving town. However, the Cassadine isn't abandoning Carly with the sequel scenario set to explode out. He puts her gun down and goes. At home, Carly informs Josslyn he made a promise to Brett, which will preclude him from assisting her. For once, Carly tears that it won't be two of them versus the world. Josslyn says it will always be them versus the world. They hug. On the next General Hospital, Carly challenges Jack about Colum. Is he a co-worker or a threat? Plus, Nina admits Willow she did something to aid her that's come back to haunt her. General Hospital spoilers Tuesday, March 10. Willow's scary news. Josslyn warns Danny, Marco risk all for Lucas. General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, March 10 predict that Willow Kane will get anxious over Nina Reeves' disclosure. Josslyn Jax will also be on edge about Danny Morgan's announcement as Marco Rios puts everything on the line for Lucas Jones' shake. For starters, Alexis Davis will reveal now that Willow's pushing for Scout Quatermain to come live with her again. This won't make any sense to Alexis, who will beg with Willow to do what's best for Scout and allow her stay living with her grandma. However, Willow is facing Jane Sidwell's push to bring Scout back in so she may avoid seeming like the nasty stepmother who sent her packing. It looks Willow will have no option but to keep her position on Scout going back to the home she lives with Drew Kane. Later, Nina will make a revelation that disturbs Willow. Now that Jack Brennan is threatening to have the traffic come, film emerge and tear up Willow's life, Nina's in a hard place. Nina will acknowledge she did something to protect Willow that's come back to haunt her. Whether Willow learns the terms of the arrangement or not, she may know she might be in grave jeopardy if Nina can't straighten things out. At GA's, Marco will persuade Lucas that he is willing to do the right thing for Brett Westbourne and put their romance first as well, if that cost Marco his connection with Sidwell. However, Marco will flip out at some point on Tuesday's show, whether it entails troubles with Pascal or something else. Marco may end up afraid for Lucas's safety and maybe even his own. Over with Josslyn Morgan, he will try to calm Brett down during a strategy session. Brett will say she is running out of time, but Josslyn will vow they are going to get this pharmaceutical matter sorted and liberate her as soon as they can. Meanwhile, Josslyn will tell Danny that Carly Spencer's residence and that is the last place he should be. If Josslyn finds out about Danny bringing Charlotte Cassadine there several times, she may believe he is been helping Charlotte visit Valentin Cassadine. At Bobby's, Brennan will offer warning of his own to Carly, who will be dumped when she asks whether Colum is more than a co-worker and if he is some kind of threat. It appears like Colum may enter the restaurant and disturb the conversation by sitting down for a cup of coffee. And Brennan may grudgingly leave Colum alone with Carly, but he will glance at the window at Colum as he continues to worry. Finally, Christina Corinthos Davis will derail Josslyn the Bracken's impending chat with Michael Corinthos as well. So there will be lots of interruptions happening on Tuesday's broadcast. General Hospital spoilers predict Christina may have more drama to confront ahead of the reopening of Carly's pub, so stay tuned. General Hospital spoilers, Maxie reveals Lulu and Nathan's budding romance to Dent. General Hospital teasers for the week of March 9 to 13 reveal that Dent Falconeri will react once he hears about Lulu Spencer's growing affair with Nathan West. While Lulu and Nathan will gear up to inform Dent about the affection they have grown for each other, it appears like Maxie Jones will get to him first. The General Hospital teasers for the week of March 9 starts with a scene where Lulu and Nathan are outside of Dent's PCPD. Lulu says, "Nathan, we need to tell Dent the truth." However, the two are horrified when they open the door and realize that they are too late in this respect, as Maxie is with Dent and both don't have pleasant smiles on their faces. In fact, a close-up is shown of Dent, who seems angry. With that stated, will he be as unhappy as Maxie is? Maxie did choose to be with Damien Spinelli shortly after she got up from her coma. Some fans may conclude that her decision to stay with Spinelli may neutralize her response to her bestie pursuing a romance with Nathan. However, it's clear as to why Maxie feels uneasy with the concept that her closest friend is having an emotional affair with her thought-to-be-dead spouse. After all, Lulu and Nathan began spending time together when Maxie was still in her coma. During the March 6 episode, when Lulu came clean to Maxie, Maxie was quick to ask what Lulu would have done had she picked Nathan rather than Spinelli. With that stated, Dent and Lulu are in a totally different situation. Sure, Nathan is still one of Dent's closest friends, but years have gone since Nathan's so-called dying, and a lot has transpired between Dent and Lulu since then. One crucial point to remember is that Dent and Lulu did not rejoin upon her coma awakening, and it's been well over a year since Lulu came back. Not to add that when Lulu was planning to declare her emotions for Dent in 2020, before she slipped into the coma, the two had been split up for a long time preceding up to the coma too. While the GS teaser portrays an unhappy Dent, these videos love to serve viewers, so there is a very high chance that Dent gives Lulu and Nathan his permission and goes on. After all, something spicy seems to be growing between him and Elizabeth Liz Weber. So he may be more focused with his love life to care about what his ex-wife and baby mother are doing. Still, what if it does rub Dent the wrong way? Will he and Maxie keep steadfast in shutting both Lulu and Nathan out of their lives? This would be hard for them both to accomplish, considering Maxie and Nathan have a kid together, as well as Lulu and Dent. That doesn't mean they can't keep their interaction to a minimal. General Hospital spoilers predict that the drama will explode during the week of March 9, with Lulu and Nathan's relationship reaching center stage, while Maxie and potentially Dent hover in the shadows to judge both of them. Josh needs to let go of the Sonny hate on GAs. The WSB agent sounds like a broken record. It's time for a Josslyn Jack's transformation on General Hospital. No, not the actress. Eden McCoy is excellent, but the character wanting to tear down Sonny and blame him for everything is too much. Josh dislikes Sonny for one reason, and it's not his crime business. The character's animosity toward the mob leader is overdone. Her fondness for Jason while disliking Sonny is a double standard. Sing a different tune, Josh. After months of waiting for Carly and Josh to face off over the latter being a WSB agent, viewers finally got a fight for the books. McCoy and Wright smacked it out of the park with their performances. However, there was one thing throughout the fantastic scenes that destroyed the tremendous struggle for us. Josh revealing her motivation for being in the WSB is to take down Sonny made the fantastic moment take a turn. Listening to Josh drone on and on about nasty Sonny is ridiculous. Josh never had such disdain for Sonny or his business until he cheated on Carly with Nina. Then unexpectedly, Josh has an issue with Sonny and his business operations. It makes no sense. She is full with animosity for her old dad, even blaming him for Morgan's murder, while GS viewers know it was all due of Ava, Julian, and Olivia. making Josh thinking about her loathing for Sonny Ors is the fact that the frequently comes to Josslyn for help. So guys, no more today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel without missing any update.